Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players in the world, is a name that is known to almost everyone. Some say that Jordan is not human, but a god, as only a god could achieve such accomplishments. Others claim that Jordan is actually an alien, with incredible hang time, amazing skills, and a strong willpower that no human could possess. Today, let's talk about Michael Jordan's basketball career and how he wrote an epic saga that deserves to be recorded in history books. Michael Jordan is widely recognized as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, and his career was nothing short of remarkable. From entering the NBA in 1984 to retiring in 1998, Jordan led the Chicago Bulls to 6 NBA championships and was honored with 5 NBA Most Valuable Player (MVP) awards. In 1984, Jordan was drafted by the Chicago Bulls in the NBA draft. In his first NBA season, he was selected as a member of the All-Star team. In the following years, Jordan won numerous awards and honors, including the scoring title in 1988 and the Defensive Player of the Year in 1989. In 1991, Jordan led the Bulls to the NBA Finals, where they faced the Los Angeles Lakers. In Game 5 of the Finals, Jordan put on a legendary performance, scoring an incredible 56 points to help the Bulls win the championship series. In 1992 and 1993, Jordan led the Bulls to 2 consecutive NBA championships, defeating the Portland Trail Blazers and the Phoenix Suns in the finals, respectively. This was Jordan's first three-peat, a feat that he would later achieve once again in his career. After achieving a three-peat, Jordan's reputation reached its peak. However, on October 6, 1993, just as the new season was about to begin, Jordan suddenly announced his retirement. "I have achieved everything in the basketball world, and I no longer have the drive to move forward. So, it's time to end my basketball career." On the surface, it seemed that Jordan, who had been the scoring leader for 7 consecutive seasons, won 3 championships and 3 Finals MVP awards, couldn't find a worthy opponent and retired. But as we all know, the murder of his father, James Jordan, was one of the reasons that caused Jordan to retire suddenly. On July 23, 1993, James Jordan was driving the car his son had given him to attend the funeral of an old friend. After driving for a while on the highway, he stopped the car to rest for a while. But no one expected that 2 thugs discovered the car, shot and killed James Jordan in his sleep, and stole his phone and 2 NBA championship rings. Within 24 hours of Jordan's retirement announcement, the Dow Jones Industrial Average plummeted 125 points, Nike's stock fell 4%, annual sales decreased by $250 million, the Chicago Bulls ticket sales dropped to 50%, and their market value continued to decline. Even then, U.S. President Bill Clinton openly expressed his hope that Jordan would make a comeback, demonstrating Jordan's immense influence. One of the most unforgettable days in basketball history occurred on March 19, 1995 in the United States, when the basketball god Michael Jordan sent a fax to major media outlets with only 4 words in bold, "I'm back." This not only brought great joy to NBA fans, but also provided a huge boost to the struggling American sports industry at that time. Even the then President of the United States, Bill Clinton, specially congratulated him through a spokesperson. In 1996, Jordan returned to the NBA and led the Chicago Bulls to the championship series once again. In that year's NBA Finals, the Bulls faced off against the Seattle Supersonics and easily won the championship with a score of 4-2. Jordan and the Bulls won the NBA championship for 2 consecutive years in 1997 and 1998. The 1997 NBA Finals saw the Bulls face off against the Utah Jazz in a very intense series. In Game 5, Jordan had a cold and a fever, but he still insisted on playing and eventually scored 38 points to help the Bulls win this crucial game. In Game 6, Jordan once again played the role of God, hitting the game-winning shot in the final few seconds to help the Bulls defeat the Utah Jazz with a total score of 4-2. In the 1998 NBA Finals, the Bulls faced off against their archrivals, the Jazz, once again. In Game 6 of the series, Jordan played the role of God once again, hitting the game-winning shot in the final few seconds to help the Bulls win the championship with a score of 87-86. This important shot is now known as the shot, and the defender guarding Jordan, Bryon Russell, has become a classic backdrop in the iconic scene. In Michael Jordan's basketball career, the most unforgettable moment was when he led the Chicago Bulls to win 2 three-peats. The second three-peat was the most difficult period in Jordan's career, as he was already 33 years old and his body was starting to decline. However, he was still willing to give everything for the team. For Jordan, this was very important because it showed his leadership and competitiveness. This also made him one of the greatest players in NBA history, as his performance in the NBA Finals was unforgettable, and his achievements and influence will be remembered forever. Jordan's professional career officially ended in 1999, but his influence on basketball continues to this day. He is a role model for NBA stars, and many players have been influenced by him, including current superstars LeBron James and Kobe Bryant. Jordan also became a successful businessman, owning his own brand, the Jordan brand, and becoming one of the most successful commercial endorsers among NBA players. Michael Jordan is a legendary basketball player, with countless awards and titles won throughout his career. His achievements and influence will be remembered forever. His outstanding performance on the basketball court left a deep impression on his followers and fans, making him one of the greatest players in basketball history.
Now 16 rebounds for Rodman. 8-foot point from Special Teams. George Karl is going to take a 20-second timeout with the Bulls in transition. Michael Jordan on the dribble. Tony Kukoc makes it away. Smashes Rodman's back. And now the Sonics come down. Great pass, Peyton Cook, and he smashes it home. Transition score. Frank Murkowski with the rebound. The offensive starts Peyton. Now they hound the ball. They steal it. Kevin's got it. Right away from Ashfield. The crowd. The Bulls on fire again. Richard Ashfield so concerned about the pressure that Michael Jordan was giving him.
Nice move, but way off of the shot, and here is Jordan. Michael Jordan on the breakaway.
And the hop. Did he ever get up in the air? Great play by Dennis Rodman.